Was that Kim Possible?
Huh?
Was that Kim Possible? I heard do. Call me, beep me if you wanna reach me. If you wanna page me, it's okay whenever you need me, baby. Call me, beep me if you wanna reach me. Do. You don't know Kim Possible? And her pal Ron Stoppable.
Hey guys, screw a blind wave. I'm Eric.
Do they have any other friends?
I'm Aaron.
Last time on RWBY
Yeah.
was the slap.
There was a slap. Crow was a crow.
No, that was 2 episodes ago.
Oh shit, you're right.
I am right because last episode.
Crow got stung by
No,
the
he got
scorpion.
a little slashy.
You just drew on my fucking shirt.
Let me get that for you.
I didn't.
Let's try erase.
No!
I went like this and went like with that. I got you.
I saw the brass tip.
Gotcha, bitch.
Weiss. And her
Weiss?
dad was a dick,
She's getting a sword
but her dad was a dick.
and fucking Whiteley
Whitley.
screwing shit up.
He did
Whiteley.
do that.
Whiteley does.
That's why you don't trust anybody with a name.
Whiteley.
No, what am I gonna do? You don't trust me.
And then
RWBY.
Did you fuck yourself up with that? It was worth it.
okay, here we go. Missed it.
Really?
Okay.
No questions?
Of course we have questions.
Why is he a scorpion?
This is just
It was close.
a lot to take in.
Sure, of course.
So these maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option, it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
That's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha. The night the tower fell. You were trying to turn her into one of them.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young, inexperienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power, but not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything. We explained the situation and gave her a choice, and she chose. You were there. You heard her.
Missed.
What happened?
Flying.
That guy, Tyrion. Why was he after me?
Well, you definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait, and the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people. Not many people know about the silver eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced. That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe. All of you.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
Would you sit down? You're stressing me out, kid.
Kid's stressed out.
Not many people are super religious these days. This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Yes.
They were brothers. The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent his time creating forces of destruction. As you can imagine, they both had pretty different ideas about how things should go. The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine, all that he could do to rid Remnant of life. Life always returned. So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy
Grim?
anything and everything.
The creatures of Grimm.
You guessed it.
Jeez.
The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece.
People?
Younger brother agreed. This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy. It would be given the gift of knowledge so that it could learn about itself and the world around it. And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness. And that is how humanity came to be.
But what does that have to do with us?
Well, that's the kicker. See, the four gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form, left behind by the gods before they abandon Remnant, and each of them is extraordinarily powerful. If someone were to collect all four, they'd be able to change the world, and that's exactly what the enemy wants. The Huntsman Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose. Guarding the relics. When Ozpin's predecessor founded the schools, he built them around the relics.
We've heard the
as a
relic before.
fortress.
Yeah.
Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors. The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And of course, keeping them out of her reach.
Her.
So, yeah. There's that.
Her. You mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. If she gets them, it's not going to end well.
I wonder if she has a town.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
Whites.
What? Where are you going?
You've never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team Ruby.
Oh my gosh.
She's little holes on her thighs. I can see her skin.
Oh, is she shaking?
She's nervous.
Hey, Pop.
Look at that chest hair, wouldn't you?
Greek. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit. Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down. Sit down.
She should have used
I
one
don't
of her
want to keep
after
you with
images.
your...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day.
He seems like a nice guy.
Is he a faunus?
They-
You still
one of
take
them has to
sugar,
be.
right?
Oh,
least
actually,
one.
Oh, sorry.
Bear
no,
fonts.
no, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
You sure?
Positive.
He's a big old teddy bear.
I think he's lying for us.
Old habits, I suppose. Might want to let it cool.
Right.
So, is it warm in Vale?
Huh?
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
It covers plenty.
I mean, a little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine.
bare chest.
I don't
Yeah,
need
right.
armor. I can look after myself.
I know you can. I'm sorry.
Is it warm in Vale?
Why?
He's like a Wolverine, Faunus.
Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Blake. Your mother and I will always love you.
You were right. I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So they're
Blake, it's fine.
part of the tribe, and then they got too
We
extreme.
never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path.
It's like a wolf
And
Faunus.
I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did. It was...
And you pulled yourself out. You came back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength, and even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again. Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Son?
Whoa! This isn't the bathroom! I'll just be going. Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
I really don't like you.
It's like a bull Faunus.
It's like a Duck Dynasty Faunus.
So let's say we believe all of this. There really is this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened to Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight? And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the Maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos.
They'd all want it.
We'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight.
Ooh.
Look, I had the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. Salem's smart. She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us.
She is on the moon, isn't she?
So
She's not
far,
on the moon,
she's
you see
done
the
a pretty
moon.
damn good job.
See the other moon.
There's not another moon. There's two moons.
Did she assure the moon?
All right. So what should we do?
I don't really know. Ozpen has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo. It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers.
Wait, who the headmaster is there?
All right. I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Crow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look, this has nothing to do with trust. It's a long story, okay?
Seriously? Now you're tired of telling us stories?
It's personal.
But you know the crows are a sign of bad luck. Old superstition. But it's how I got my name. You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky. My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do.
Ruby get away when he was fighting.
It's always there, whether I like it or not. I bring misfortune. I guess you could call me a bad luck charm.
Huh.
Comes in real handy when I'm fighting an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends. And family.
Remember when the scorpion guy fell through the roof? And then Ruby almost got hit by that wooden thing that fell accidentally?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
There's nothing else you want to tell us?
Crow. Raven.
Not tonight.
If that's his sister, I swear to
That's
God.
clearly his sister.
Bad luck.
Start a forest fire.
So if that's his sister, does Eric get slapped again?
No.
Yes.
God, he's a crow, but I don't
no
know who
concept
that
of
is.
privacy, no respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay?
He thought it wasn't a
Ow,
crow.
I'm sorry.
Ugh!
Look, I promise it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so
What, son?
important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to rest, to figure things out, and to see my family.
your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie. But I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son.
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Huh?
Hey! What's that?
It's a White Fang.
Is it?
What's that?
It's a woman.
A freaking ninja?
Maybe.
A spy.
But why would... Hey, wait!
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil, I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back!
I like Son.
Me too. Son Goku. Like he's Son Wukong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Journey to the West.
We should probably get moving.
Right?
Dewey.
Always took sheets of plastic over with us.
Is he dying?
He's not doing well.
Purple.
Shit. Oh, so unlucky.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Aaron. Huh?
You can't do it with huh. He didn't just die there, did he?
No.
He had to have passed out.
That'd be a really
Like, he's
lame
like-
way of having a character die on the
That's
show.
Last 5 seconds of the entire
That's
episode.
unfortunate. You just never see him again. Like, man, I miss my
Next
uncle.
episode, it's just gravestone. Well, that's it.
I hope not.
It's
What
like-
if it is?
That's like fucking Jet, man.
Yeah, but nah.
No, spoilers. All right. Well,
What?
no fighting, but there was some good information in this episode.
There was a lot of information in this episode.
Yeah, there was. Almost felt like a World of Remnant video.
In a
There's
way.
so
which,
much information.
Which I know there's ones that we've like missed or something like that.
What?
I'm sure.
There's World of Remnants we've missed. They're only available on Rooster Teeth's website though. They're on YouTube.
Wow.
So I haven't been able to look for them.
Later.
Yeah, we'll do it sometime. So maidens don't need dust to use magic.
Well, we knew that already.
I know, but have they ever really called it magic?
Yeah.
It's always been called like
Magic.
Ospen, when
dust
he was
and aura. And
when he was describing it, he said, you know, auras are a different kind of thing. This is true magic, and it doesn't require dust.
Yeah.
We also learned of how life came to be.
Yes.
Well, we know what Osmond thinks life came to be that way.
I mean, he's the smartest guy in the show.
Yeah.
And
He's talking to
and
this
he's
little
still
Oscar kid,
alive, so
too.
he obviously has a
Yeah.
connection with that brother of light.
Something.
That bro of light.
Yeah.
Bro light.
Who's the brother of
who
darkness?
was shallowed in darkness, and then the dark one was shallowed in light. You know that?
Shallowed?
Yeah.
Silhouetted.
They were shallowed a lot.
I was gonna say shadowed, but I wanted to say silhouetted. But you know what I mean?
He'd be silhouetted in light.
Shallow-wedded.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they were... Just so you could see the
Yeah.
outline.
I was saying, could this be a matter of a faulty narrator?
Huh?
Like Crow is. We're hearing these things from Crow. Doesn't necessarily mean they're true, you know. Like we heard the tale of the three brothers from Harry Potter, but it wasn't necessarily true.
I mean, the Deathly Hallows were real, though.
Yeah, the Deathly Hallows were real, but the legend that came around them was different than the legend from Tales of Beetle the Bard.
But wasn't the same kind of overall-y kind of
Like
idea?
it's kind of like what Obi-Wan would say. From a certain point of view, yeah, sure.
From a certain
From
point of view.
Yeah.
Actually, that was more
But they were
Clone Wars.
They were brother gods, right?
They were just
They
were
said-
brothers.
They said they were
brothers.
brothers.
Brothers
Well,
of daughters,
they're
brothers of
gods
light.
and they were brothers. So brother gods. Whereas the maidens are women.
Yeah.
There
And they were
are 4
originally
maidens.
sisters.
There's also 4 relics. Is there anything there? Don't know.
The 4. He said about they gave the 4 gifts to humans,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
were knowledge, structure, choice,
Destruction.
and something else that I missed.
Yeah.
Was it destruction?
Yeah.
Was it the 4th one?
That was the third one.
So it was structure.
No, it was like 99%
Did
sure.
you write
it
them
was-
down at all, Eric? Or no?
No, I did not.
Shit.
Do we want to look at it again?
There's a lot of MacGuffins popping up.
Oh, creation, destruction, and choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are relics that represent those things, like physical objects.
We assume they're physical objects, but they could.
I
look
mean,
like that.
it could be related to the maidens. It could be related to the relics.
Could they
They
be
just said
people?
there were 4 gifts they gave.
Could it be RBWI?
What?
4? Ruby?
What?
E
There are 4 people. I don't know.
Could it be ACES?
Or could it be CAS?
Or could it
I already
be
did that, but in a better order.
ERIC?
What? Or could it be ARON?
Or could it be CLVN?
Cloven.
Colvin.
There's no.
So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of MacGuffins, like the thing, and then a thing, and then now's a thing. There's a lot of things going
Those were
on.
birds.
There's also a McGruff about bad luck semblance.
Yeah, Crow's semblance. So last time in the last episode, we saw him fighting, and I can't remember the guy's name, but the scorpion tail guy. He fell through
Tyrion.
Calvin.
Tyrion. He fell through the roof, right?
Yes.
And then Ruby, after he was like, "No, get back," she's like, "No, this is my fight," and he's like, "No, get back."
It's not that.
Whenever she got in the fight, there was like a log over her that just fucking fell.
Oh yeah,
for no
there's a
reason.
thing that was like this and went.
Yeah.
Well, it was like precarious.
I was
when
just
he fell
I was
through.
just thinking like in the episode, like when that happened, I was just thinking like, I mean, that's a conscious decision. Why did they have that? They do that. I kept thinking, like, it was weird.
Yeah,
Is
it
there gonna be
definitely
some kind
felt
of-
like she was making a lot of mistakes that fight. And it didn't feel right that she was missing all of these things.
It was just
that-
all bad luck.
It was bad
But
luck.
it's not necessarily. It's not his bad luck.
Well, no, I guess he has
just
he
has
has,
bad luck.
he has like a bad luck aura.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think back to Winter's fight. Did she do things that would have been mistakes or bad luck during their fight? But I cannot remember that far back.
She got caught, like right before the final hit. By
That's why he was just coasting through that entire fight.
Maybe. I'd like to know, like, did they plan all this ahead of time? So, like, that fight, they implemented a few bad luck moments, you know?
Like, I know she destroyed a bunch of shit. And, like, it crushed some of her robots, didn't it?
I don't remember.
And Crow,
I thought that happened.
and then Crow cut a
Too long.
Grimm in half in the last volume.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like bad luck? Sounds
No.
like good luck.
Sounds like really fucking
I'm just
awesome
curious on, like, the bad luck thing. Like, so he doesn't necessarily get bad luck. He has an aura around him.
See, like there are
gives
some that
people around
can
him
that
bad
can
luck.
channel like electricity. There are others that can channel luck. So he's not actively doing it. He's just like, he's a fucking, it's like a black cat or a crow. Just bad luck symbol, superstition. You know.
Yeah. Blake. Talk about Blake. Much haven't heard this episode. She came back after so she was with the White Fang after her parents left.
Yeah.
Her parents left
And
apparently because they were too extreme.
We talked about it before. Like, did she stay with them and then her dad stepped down? But like, so there was like a struggle at one point of like, we're leaving. She's like, well, you're wrong, cowards. We're fighting. And
Yeah.
then she went with them. She's like, I should leave, and she left.
Yeah. She realized she was wrong
Yeah.
because of what Adam did.
Mm-hmm. So that's interesting.
That's a train, right?
I was wondering how that kind of happened back then.
Okay. I keep looking for her dad to have, like, he doesn't have ears, or he doesn't have the animal ears. He doesn't have a tail.
He has fur down to like here though. You notice that?
He's hairy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a wolverine or a bull
Okay.
Yeah.
or a wolf or a lion or what else did you mention in the episode?
Does the mom have ears? She has ears.
Yeah, she has
I mean, I thought she had normal ears.
So humanity was the
Yeah, that's
last.
what I meant.
Yeah, humanity was the last
Not
thing
like
they
cat
created.
That was the thing that they created together.
Yeah, but they did it as like a look. Here's something that can be light or dark, and they have a choice.
Yeah.
And we'll
That
be
way we
happy-
don't have to keep creating shit.
Yeah.
Does that include Faunus?
Yeah, I mean,
Humanity?
I would assume.
I would assume
I mean,
so, but
Faunus-
What
I
if
kept-
Faunus were created when humans fucked a Grimm?
no, that makes no sense.
Like Tormund.
It's a bestiality thing, Calvin.
Do you think that story? Do you think the gods are real,
Yes, maidens are real.
or has Oz been trying to control
Old
people
man
with the
was
story?
real.
Huh?
Old man story with the maidens. That's real.
Old man?
You remember the old man story with
The old man
the
in the
wizard?
cabin.
old
Wow.
man in the cabin giving
They call
powers
him
to
an old
the
man.
They
torment.
call him the wizard, didn't they?
They didn't call him the wizard. We just assumed that he was a wizard.
Pretty
But
sure
it,
they
it was an
called him the
old
wizard.
man.
No,
and
because he
gave
used his
all of his
he used his
magic.
magic at the end. He was
Okay,
an old wizard.
okay.
Yeah,
He
but
was
I
an-
don't.
Okay, he was an old wizard.
Yeah.
That was
Let him
also a
Is,
man.
is that real?
He was an
too?
old man wizard.
Old man wizard.
Old wizard man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know. Like, are those stories for a reason, or are they real, or is this fucker named Crow just a crow?
No, they gotta be real, right?
Yeah. Do you feel like the relics, do they remind you of the Triforce at all? I mean, granted, there's 4 of them. The Triforce only had 3 pieces.
No, they were under the quad force.
But you know how, like, you gotta fucking gather them all, and then once you get them, you're fucking real powerful, or you get one wish, or
I mean,
like the Dragon Balls, or the Triforce, or
yeah, it's,
I mean,
it's,
relics.
it's the McGruff.
yeah.
MacGuffin.
No, is it MacGuffin?
Yeah.
That was McGruff.
No,
Yeah, I thought it was McGruff too. I don't know what McGruff
that's
is.
a dog.
That was under a
Oh,
rock.
yeah, they were
You
dog,
learn.
Yeah, they're
right?
it's a dog.
To learn that under the rock.
Yeah, it does remind me of the Triforce, and it also reminds me of like
Everything.
the Deathly Hallows, and
It's everything. Once you get everything
Yeah.
together, you make a Megazord.
Yeah,
Shit.
Well, I was just saying Triforce because the Triforce is literally 3 relics left down from the gods as a gift to humanity, and anybody that can bring them together can either destroy or create.
Yeah,
a
but
new
we don't know
world.
what all these give exactly, right?
but they all look the same.
They give them power. We don't know what exactly they can
Well,
give it all, right?
well, the relics have what? Write down again. What was it?
Write it down again?
Or
Hang
read
on.
it.
They have
read it.
these 4.
Yeah. What was it again?
Knowledge, creation, destruction, choice.
Yeah. Well, like the Triforce is power, wisdom, courage. You know,
There's
pretty.
different-
They're pretty similar in terms of the idea behind them, I think.
I also really like the music of the fire. Like in the background when they were talking about
Yeah,
certain things,
it
there's
was
like
really-
doom doom doom, like Ruby's theme, the doom 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 doom
Yeah.
doom doo 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 doo. Like there was that, but in the background, and it'd be like doom doom doom, and then it would go into like some like not the main notes, but some other like background kind of music.
Sure.
And then later on, it come back and be like doo 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 doom doom doom, and like it was nice. I liked it. It was cool.
It was really good how they like mixed
Yeah.
up the melody.
It was like a
and everything.
Ruby theme. It might have been a Ruby Crow theme or something going on there. I'm not really sure, but
Oh no.
I don't know what Crow's theme is.
I haven't really picked up any like specific character themes, but I haven't really been paying attention to it.
I
either.
just relate it to like the trailer they had with Ruby is what I thought of.
Sure.
Like the empty spaces fit. How the song goes, that whole thing. Like I just thought of that, but it was like the main little opening thing of the like whenever she like first walks over and she's like looking at the like you have the little pedal.
Do you
down.
like to fill empty spaces? Thank you guys for watching this video. If you'd like to see more RWBY, you can if you subscribe. We also have a new one up on Patreon right now.
Yeah.
Where you
so
can go
if
watch.
you want to see that one right now, you can go to patreon.com. The button's right over there.
Yeah.
And you can get early access.
Wait, when?
Right now.
When?
Now!